Hey everybody, well Lent is fast approaching, and as I was thinking about Lent today, I thought you might like some background information about both Shrove Tuesday and Ash Wednesday. So we'll take them in order, some historical information if you will. First of all, the word shrove comes from an old word shriving, which means confessing and absolving. For many, many years, the 3 days leading up to Ash Wednesday were known as Shrove Sunday, Shrove Monday, Shrove Tuesday, sometimes called Shrove Tide. Now, for many, many years, it was the practice that during this Shrove Tide, people would immerse themselves in confession, immerse themselves in being absolved of their sins in preparation for Lent. Somewhere along the way, people began to realize that Lent itself is a time of preparation, a time of fasting, a time of self-denial. So instead of doing all the confessing and absolving, folks decided, well, let's throw a party instead. And so arose Fat Tuesday. Now, Fat Tuesday comes from the term, or comes from the practice of consuming all of the fatty meats before the onset of Lent, before the onset of fasting. And Fat Tuesday, by the way, is the translation of the French term Mardi Gras. So there you have it. Ash Wednesday is, of course, celebrated by the imposition of ashes on the forehead. These ashes are meant to serve two purposes. First, as a sign of our penitence, and second, as a reminder of our own mortality. So hopefully that gives you some information you can share with other people and fascinate other people at your next social gathering. Now we have some things coming up in association with Mardi Gras and with Lent and Ash Wednesday. First, on February 10, we have our annual Mardi Gras Parade watching party. That's a Saturday, of course. The organizers of the parade tell us that we can expect the parade to arrive here at Nativity at about 5 o'clock, so plan your arrival accordingly. I will say that we will be serving hot dogs in the hour leading up to the parade's arrival. Now, this practice of serving hot dogs is intended as an outreach for our community, an outreach for the neighbors who live around us. So let's be respectful of that, if you don't mind, and let's not consume the hot dogs ourselves. It's fine if you want your children to have a hot dog or two, but let's save the hot dogs for our neighbors. The next day, or excuse me, not the next day, but the next week is Shrove Tuesday on the 13th. And we will celebrate our annual Shrove Tuesday pancake supper with sausage and bacon and all kinds of other side items. It's a great celebration every year. I hope you'll be here for that. It's 6 o'clock in the parish hall. And of course, the next day is Ash Wednesday. And we will celebrate with imposition of ashes at noon and 6 o'clock on each of those days. I hope you're all doing very well. I look forward to seeing you at the parade at Shrove Tuesday and on Ash Wednesday.